couldn't find the handle. Hello, welcome. Come to the Drowning Pool home on the road. Please enter.
Welcome.
This is Stevie.
Hey.
Stevie plays bass. My name is Mike. I play drums. Well, there was a singer in here named Jason a second ago.
He's in the shower.
He's in the loo. Let's see him. He's in the shower. Oh, he locked it. He knows. He's on to me. He's indecent. Let's see. What can we tell you about our place?
How about our satellite TV that never works?
Yeah, this is pretty much always what we see.
Favorite show?
Every 3 days or so, we'll get something that kind of comes in and glitches, and we get to see something, maybe peer into the world of the current affairs. But for the most part, we just walk around glued to our iPhones trying to figure out what's going on out in the world.
What would you call this? Is this like the dining area?
Yeah, I guess that's as close as you're gonna get. Little kitchen, if you will. Little small place where we serve up our drinks and
Adult beverages.
adult beverages. We like to call them little rock tails. What do we got? Some crazy rum somebody gave us. It's a mess in there. Don't worry about that.
This is our
You have to watch your head, as you know, items tend to shift during flight.
Some people have a swear jar. We have a bitch jar. If you start complaining, bitching, you gotta drop money in there because no one wants to hear it.
One of the worst things you can do, and we all fall victim to it, bitching on the bus and on the road is like a cancer. As soon as you get up, if somebody's just all of a sudden just about the day or about something not going right, then it just spreads throughout the camp, and then everybody's walking around all moping and so, you know, a rule to remember for all you up and comers out there: take it like a man, go in your bunk and just thrash around.
Yeah.
But don't
Bury it all deep down inside.
bury it way down deep inside.
It's our fridge. We got a bunch of different beers, some different mixers. We have two types of mixers: alcohol mixers and coffee mixers. That's pretty much all we roll with. You got your OJ for, you know, like a screwdriver, and then you got your creamer for your coffee. Ooh, there is a almost empty, unopened bottle of Jaeger. That's disgusting. And to mix with that, we have Red Bull. Freezer, it's where you keep all your booze, you know.
There's
There's
sorted vodkas.
some kind of peach vodka
That was given to us. That's not, you know, something that we normally ask for. But it is quite tasty. I'll be man enough to say that peach vodka is okay.
the most often used and most important feature of our bus is our Keurig. It's the only fancy thing that we have, but this thing starts every day, starts every show, gets us jacked up. Without that thing,
That's the sheriff.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
we
the
wouldn't
law.
make it without this thing. So
Our day sheet helps us when we wake up to let us know where we are and what we have to do. It's our daily planner. It's very convenient. Check it out. It's awesome.
I'll let you. And to that, I will add this. It's also called the sheet of lies,
Oh.
because daily this thing goes up, and it never goes the way it says it's going to go. I mean, it's good to first thing wake up so you don't walk around like a clueless rock guy and look like an idiot, not knowing where you are, what's going on throughout the day. But you still walk away feeling a little bit disheveled because it's changed almost nightly. The events of the day get moved around and fumbled and shuffled. It's crazy.
also, every bit of information you can want to know about your entire day can be found on here, but yet every single person, band and crew, at some point will ask the tour manager every single thing. What time are we on? What city are we in? What time is load in? The poor guy gets asked the same questions 10 times a day, when all you really got to do is go look at the sheet, and at least you could get like a estimated time. But poor guy. Also, one last thing. Since the very beginning, first tour ever, first time Drowning Pool ever went out for a show outside of Dallas in a crappy little van, this guy has been with us. His name is Jackie the Jackass.
It's Jackie.
Every single tour. How long have we been doing this now? 12, 13 years?
More.
The guy's always been with us. He's, if you can tell, he's split quite a few seams, and we've had to glue him back together. He's had his, you can tell he's had his heart broken. We had to stitch him back up. So, the very first way out of town, out of Dallas, we stopped at a truck stop, and Dave, our original singer, won him out of one of those little coin-operated grab machines, and he's been with us ever since.
That was probably like 1998 or 99.
Yeah.
99. Let's go with that. So we seem 1 year less as old.
Of worn down.
Right. 99. Almost 2000. We'll fudge it a bit. If you're lucky enough to get you a bus that has a shower, that's pretty cool. But this one just taunts us and laughs because there's no hot water. So it's kind of like you got a shower, and in an extreme situation, if you need it, it's there. But
actually, it's really just becomes an extra closet. That's really all it is for us.
Yeah.
Place to hang up your sweaty show clothes.
It smells like it, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else can we tell you? Well, you know, we have some storage space down here.
Not there. Up there.
Like I was saying, plenty of cold drinks. You know, cold drinks. Get all your stuff under there. What else we got? Pretty jamming stereo system up there for when it turns into Club Prevo.
Another Xbox.
It goes from, oh yeah, you gotta have 2 Xbox. Or you could be really balling and have one in your bunk, one in the front, one in the back. Then you're pulling up stuff on your PSP.
But still, mostly we all just get that thing right there behind Jason and play
Right.
Pac-Man.
With all the technology and the new modern stuff we got, we'll sit there with this thing over here and just do Pac-Man tournaments till, you know, our fingers start to
Bleed?
I was gonna
Callus?
say cramp.
Okay.
I couldn't get it. What he was saying earlier about the sleep, obviously I need to invest in some of that because I've been missing out, as you can see. But yeah, that's a good time killer right there.
This is where the magic happens, and by magic I mean sleeping, because you're lucky if you get any.
This is a junk bunk, and as you can see, it is properly titled. We throw all of our belongings in here. Everybody, you got just a little bit of room inside your bunk. You know, actually these are condoed out, as they call it.
This
so
is where I live.
you can have 3 per side, but we choose to go with 2 because we run with a smaller band and crew. The crew gets worked twice as hard, but to compensate and to reward them, they get a twice as big bunk area.
So this is probably where you spend 90% of your time on the road, really. Like, I try to spend as much time in here as possible, and then like the hour on stage, and then there's my day.
Mm-hmm.
And Mike, he sleeps right here, and sometimes if we're having like a really bumpy, scary bus ride, we hold hands as we hurry down the highway towards an inevitable death.
It's very Thelma and Louise. As you hear the rumble strips, and then back in, then that's what you don't want to hear. Luckily, we've been okay. That's what we call going platinum. We're going platinum. That's off-roading. We got the back lounge, which is basically just, you know, the smaller, more concise version of the front, but we got all our instruments where everybody hangs out.
Kind of a workstation right here.
For our tour manager to post up and take care of daily business.
Yeah, on any given day, you could walk back here and there could be like 5 open MacBooks just going to town. Everybody taking care of whatever business they got, or, you know, a Pro Tools recording rig set up, or, you know, the printer's going crazy. And so then we have closets as well.
For all your stinky stage clothes.
Yes, it's pretty
We can't really
nasty.
get a whiff of that via the camera, but
Did the lens just get darker when we opened this closet door?
it's a formidable scent. It stings the nostrils. It's all right though. It's not that bad. I'm just playing it up. But let's see what else we got. Oh, Jason can probably tell you one of Jason's necessities.
You ready? This is a must-have. This is where all the pain and suffering goes away. Can't leave home without my Xbox all in one. HD monitor, box, controller, and I'm ready to ride. And like Steve, I spend most of my time in my bunk playing video games.
I guess that's about it. Thanks for coming and checking out our home. And let's do it again next time we're in Chicago. All right? I'll show you out.